So 3 space.
No.
Okay, everybody, we are back. We're going to go ahead and do my 65th game of Jeopardy on the Super Nintendo, in which I have won $4,605,555. This is game 65. Let's see what happens here. All right, let's play. Let's go to the Jeopardy round. And we're going to play with these categories: classic cinema, kings and queens, poets, the Americas, people, and we'll close it out with F in biology. Notice the letter in quotation marks. The Americas for 100.
The answer is
Spaniards named this Central American country the Rich Coast. What is Costa Rica? I'll take the Americas for 200.
the answer is
The only borough of New York City not connected to Manhattan by a bridge or tunnel. What is Staten Island? The Americas for 300.
the answer is
Niagara Falls borders on this Canadian province. What is Ontario? The Americas for 400.
the answer is
The capital of this capital of the largest U.S. state is twice the size of the smallest state. What is Juneau? The Americas 500, please.
the answer is
The only country with a flag whose front and back differ. Its capital is Asuncion. What is Paraguay? Oh, they still took it. All right, good. Classic cinema 100, please.
the answer is
In this epic, an angry Scarlet sees red. What is Gone with the Wind? Gone with the Wind is correct. Classic cinema for 200, please.
the answer is
Film supposed to have starred Ronald Reagan and Ann Sheridan instead of Bogey and Bergman. What is Casablanca? Still can't believe this is my 65th game of Jeopardy for the Super Nintendo, and I've won over $4.6 million. Classic cinema 300, please.
the answer is
Chaplin finds fascism funny in this film. What is The Little Dictator? That's wrong. Oh. Let's see if Jim knows this one. I don't have a clue. Oh, The Great Dictator, not The Little Dictator. It's The Great Dictator. So Jim has his first bit of cash, and he makes the next selection. It's going to be poets for 100.
the answer is
He was a poet and a playwright, as well as a Victorian prime minister. Jenny? Benjamin Disraeli. Oh, okay. Everyone guessed that one. Jenny got that one right. Poet's 200. She found the daily double, but she can risk up to 500. And here's her clue. He wrote about ships that pass in the night in Tales of a Wayside Inn. It's Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. She's right. She goes up to $600 and takes second place. Poet's 300.
The answer is
This poet's great 14th century masterpiece helped establish Italian as a national language. Jim. Dante Alighieri was his name. Jim goes up to 600, and he makes the next selection as we continue. Poet's 400.
the answer is
This poet, known for his odes, was only 25 when he died of tuberculosis in 1821. Jim. John Keats. Yep. He's up to $1,000. Where will he go now? Is he going to close it out? No, he's going to go to People for 100.
the answer is
Pen name of Lafayette Hubbard, who died in 1986 after spending years in seclusion. Who is L. Ron Hubbard? L. Ron Hubbard it is. People for 200.
the answer is
This lyricist co-edited the Choate Prep School yearbook with John F. Kennedy before he wrote Camelot. Who is Lerner? People for 300, please.
the answer is
This heavyweight Italian tenor doesn't like to sing until he's found a bent nail in the stage floor. Who is Luciano Pavarotti? People for 400.
the answer is
His wife, Leona, was a self-made millionaire before she became queen of his hotels. Who is Harry Helmsley? $500.
the answer is
People 500. Commenting on Toots Shores, this former Yankee said, "It's so crowded, nobody goes there anymore." Who's Yogi Berra? There we go. Let's take Classic Cinema 400. This Hitchcock film climaxes on Mount Rushmore. What is North by Northwest? There we go. I'll take Classic Cinema 5. Often acclaimed as the best American film ever, it lost the Oscar in 1941 to How Green Was My Valley. What is Citizen Kane? Okay. Poets for 500.
the answer is
As a soldier, he used the alias Silas Tompkin Comberbatch, so he didn't have to change his monogram. Oh, who is Samuel Taylor Coleridge? That was awesome. There we go. $4,400. I'll take F in biology for 100.
the answer is
The substance used to preserve frogs that are dissected in biology class. What is formaldehyde? F in biology for 200.
the answer is
The fennec is the smallest of these animals. The common red is the best known. What are foxes? F in biology for 300.
the answer is
The union of two gametes to form a zygote. What is fertilization? F in biology for 400.
The answer is
By definition, a substance capable of killing a non-green plant such as mold or mildew. What is a fungicide? F in biology for 500.
the answer is
The two leg bones that fit this category. What are the femur and fibula? Well done in the category. Let's have Kings and Queens 100.
the answer is
Hers was the longest reign in English history. Who's Queen Victoria? $200.
the answer is
To learn about building a navy, this great Tsar worked as a ship carpenter in Holland. Who is Peter the Great? $300.
the answer is
Louis XVIII became king of France after this ruler's exile in 1814. Oh, Jenny beat me to the buzzer. Napoleon Bonaparte. Yep.
the answer is
James II fled England in the Glorious Revolution of 1688, and they became joint sovereigns. Who are William and Mary? Now the last clue.
the answer is
Illiterate himself, this great Frankish ruler founded a palace school and attended it with his children. Who is Charlemagne? So I have $7,100. Jim has $1,000. Jenny $900. She's going first in Double Jeopardy. Here we go. The categories for Double Jeopardy will be famous quotes, world geography, flowers and trees, colleges, transportation. We'll close it out with science. All right. Jenny, you're going first. Flowers and trees, 200. While many trees bear flowers, conifers bear these. And Jenny beat me to the buzzer, of course. Cones. Yep. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Famous quotes, 200.
the answer is
Joseph Heller wrote, "There is only one catch, and that was this." What is catch 22? Famous quotes, 400.
the answer is
Of the RAF, he said, "Never was so much owed by so many to so few." Winston Churchill. World Geography, 200.
the answer is
Ranges within this mountain system include the Bighorn, Teton, and Wasatch. What are the Rockies? No, they won't accept that. It is the Rocky Mountains. Yeah, I had to put that instead of just Rockies. That's fine. We're going on. Transportation 200.
The answer is
Term for the detachable engine that's mounted on the stern of a boat. Jenny beat me to the buzzer again. An outboard motor. I know these answers, but I keep getting beat to the buzzer. Oh well. Transportation 400.
the answer is
The longest of the 4 canals in the New York State barge canal system. What is the Erie Canal? Thank you. Let's have 600 transportation.
the answer is
The Kelly Act of 1925 allowed the post office to contract companies to transport mail using these. What are airplanes? I should have said with over $4.6 million I've won this run. I shouldn't be complaining. Okay. Transportation for 800, please.
the answer is
Standard color of a radio flyer. What is red? There. Transportation 1,000.
the answer is
The national championships in this sport were held in August 1988 at a pad in Huntsville, Alabama. What is model rocketry? That's right. $9,900. I'll take world geography for 400.
the answer is
The Netherlands Antilles, an equal partner in the Kingdom of the Netherlands, lie in this body of water. What is the Caribbean Sea? Yep, over $10,000 right now. World geography for 600. There's one of the 2 daily doubles, and I'm going to bet it all. Its counties include Glwyd, Gwynedd, and Dyfed. What is Wales? Geography for 800, please. World geography. The island of Cyprus is considered part of this continent. What is Asia? Look at all this cash I'm racking up. Oops. Phew, thank God. World geography 1,000.
the answer is
Traditional name of southwestern France, Eleanor, mother of Richard the Lionheart, was from there. What is Aquitaine? There we go. 22-4 now. Flowers and trees 400.
the answer is
It's what the inchworm is measuring in a song from the film Hans Christian Andersen. What are the marigolds? Flowers and trees for 600.
the answer is
Oregon's huge virgin timber forests are dominated by this fir named for a famous botanist. What is the Douglas fir? Flowers and trees for 800.
the answer is
From the Spanish word for raft, it's the lightest wood in commercial use. What is balsa? 1,000, please.
the answer
Flowers and
is
trees. Some mistakenly think this yellow flower, once proposed for U.S. national flower, causes hay fever. What is goldenrod? That's right, over $25,000 right now. 600 famous quotes.
the answer is
I am escaped with the skin of my teeth, said this biblical paragon of patience. I'll pass it to Jenny because I don't know. Job. Jenny takes second place right now, but she and Jim both trail me by quite a margin. Famous quotes 800.
the answer is
Bishop Sheen said these unbelievers have no invisible means of support. What are atheists? Who are atheists? 1,000, please.
the answer is
Greek philosophers said, get a good wife, you'll be happy. Get a bad one, you'll be a philosopher. Jim. Oh, he doesn't know. He'll drop down to $600. Let's go to Jenny. Does she have an answer? Socrates. Okay. Colleges for 200.
The answer is
A type of shoe or cloth, or where Rhodes Scholarship will get you. Jim locked me out on the buzzer, and it's Oxford. I knew it. Darn you. College is 400, please. There's the other daily double. And he's going to risk up to 1,000. That's all I can risk up to. Home of over 52,000 Buckeyes. And it's Ohio State University. That's right. Jim goes up to $1,800. Next clue. Colleges for 600.
the answer is
Latin for field or college grounds. What is a campus? $800. Colleges.
the answer is
In 1934, Gerald Ford was voted MVP of this school's football team. Jim. It is the University of Michigan. College is 1,000.
the answer is
Women's college that shares Harvard's classes, housing, and facilities, but still is separate. Jim. Radcliffe. $3,600, Jim, and we have one category left, which is science. Let's see the $200 clues, please.
the answer is
The first solvent widely used by modern dry cleaners. It was unleaded. And Jenny beat me to the buzzer. Gasoline, yeah.
the answer is
It's our solar system's second largest planet. Saturn. What's with all this money that they're sniping away from me?
the answer is
Depending on the length of the path this takes, thunder might be a short clap or a long rumble. What is lightning? $800.
the answer is
20th century Austrian zoologist Karl von Frisch discovered the dance of these insects. What are bees? Last clue.
the answer is
It's the special field of computer science trying to come up with machines that think for themselves. What is artificial intelligence? So I have $29,000, Jim $3,600, Jenny $3,500. So it looks like I'm coming back for a 66th game soon. Okay. And we'll find out what our Final Jeopardy category is right now. The category is historic dates. Alright, I'm just going to go for 1,000 this time. Or, no? How about 4,333? Let's go with that. Date in 1777 on which the Continental Congress approved a flag of 13 stripes and 13 stars. I'm guessing July 14th, but that is just a guess. Oh yeah. Let's see what happens.
Final Jeopardy answer is
Is it July 14th? June 14th. I missed it by a month. Ah. Jenny got it right nonetheless, so she goes up to $6,000. Jim got it wrong. He drops down to $2,000. I got it wrong as well. So I end up with $24,667 this game. So in 65 games, I have won $4,630,222. And I'll see you all for that next video, everybody.